Okay, now I'm live. Alright, that took forever. Alright, let's see here. Internet without face. That's not showing. Okay, it is capturing the video. Okay, perfect. We're live. Alright, hey guys, we're live. I'm gonna see if. Alright. Hey, David, what's up, my man? Alright, let me go tell some other people here that I'm live and we just gonna pop right into it. Let's see here. One sec. Do. I'm live now. Tell the guys over at the Underdog Crypto community. All right, guys. So let's kind of just get into it here. Oh, you're subscribing, dude. That's awesome, dude. I'm really happy to hear that. All right, man. Let's kind of get into it here. We'll catch other people up as they come in. But today I kind of wanted to look at some Cardano stuff. So right now, this guy Cardano Village, and I did some research on them. They're minting lands right now for 58 Cardano. Um, I just got one, I think. It was weird how they did the sell there. It's like you sent them the Cardano, and like, so I don't know how that worked out or whatever, but based off of all the research, and I'm probably going to do a video on this coming up soon. Um, Here are some of the places you can go to get Cardano NFT news. So JPEG Store, CNFT, Cardano, JPEG Store, NFT Jam is another place. And then it's like Cardano NFTs, Cardano NFTs. Okay, yep. NFTcalendar.io, B Cardano. Okay, so that shows you all of the Cardano upcoming NFTs here. So let's see if we got more people flowing in yet. All right, we got David. We got one other viewer. That's cool. We'll keep it going. So here we go, guys. So we're talking Cardano NFTs, and what I just showed you guys is Cardano Village is minting lands right now. What I wanted to show you there is if we go look at JPEG Store, we can see right now that they already have some Cardano Village NFTs for sale on there. So, they're going base 115 Cardano. So if you're buying them on Cardano Village right now, you're getting a land for 58. You're getting it at half the price. So if we go look at their site too, their map, it's pretty cool. They have a map and they have a pretty cool Discord too. I'll show you guys that. Okay, we're not gonna do 3D map. We'll just do 2D map. So that's pretty sweet. They have lands here. They have a little map. And then I'm thinking where they have these trees at are kind of where they're reserving for other people, like companies maybe that they've already sold land to. So if you're getting any land that's kind of close to these trees or these mountains, I think that's going to be a pretty good idea. So if we scroll down here, scroll out. So it's a pretty big land plot. Anything close to these trees or close to these mountains, I think you got something because they're just reserving this land for companies. So even if you buy some land and like you like want to sell it and get something that's close to one of these mountains or whatever, I think you're probably doing a really good thing there. Um, Another one, the big powerhouse in this space is Pavia. I'm kind of I'm kind of mad at Pavia right now though, because I went online. I went to their Discord and I was talking to them and they like ignored me for like 10 minutes. I was really upset about that. And then I posted some stuff about them on Twitter. Check this out, guys. This kind of made me upset, to be honest with you. I'm still gonna buy some Pavia land because it's worth something, but just like I'm not happy that some of the ways they did some stuff. So let's just go down here. So right, let me see if I can find the posting. Okay, so right here they post something where Benzinga mentions them in the article. I was like, okay, that's cool, that's awesome. And I go check out the article, and the article is like a day after my show, right? And if you guys don't know, I do a show on Benzinga. So the article is like a day after my show, right? So my show was on the 31st of the month, all right? So I'm like, oh, cool. They're posting people from Benzinga. Let me go tell them that, hey, I mentioned them on my Benzinga show. So obviously, they'll retweet me. I'm trying to get monetized and everything, right? So if they retweet me, I'll get a lot of views. You would think that they would want to do that. And I was just like, okay, let me just show them. Like, let me link directly in my show where I talked about them so they can see it. So we scroll down here. Okay, let's see. We scroll down here, and I tell them, I'm like, hey, dude, hey, Pavia, I was talking about you on the show. Here's a link directly to where I spoke about you. Hey, there, exactly. So here it is. I actually spoke about you guys on my Benzinga show. Please share this. I'll give you a link to where I mentioned you below. Like literal link to where it is on the Benzinga show. Um, I was like, oh, and I mentioned you guys again here in my top 5 NFT videos. Did they repost it? Did they say like? They didn't even like it. They didn't even like it. So that was just like, that was a little upsetting for me that they posted something that one of Benzinga's writers did, and they didn't even like my stuff or repost it. So I don't know. But if we come over here and look at Pavia, um, they're really the ones who are leading in the whole Cardano marketplace as far as lands go. And if you come over here on C Cardano or C NFT, which is Cardano is one of their NFT sites. There are a couple sites that kind of have caught up with this. But okay, so we're gonna look here, Pavia. I'm gonna show you guys 3 different places you can look. Okay, Okay, we got to sort this by low to high. Okay, so the lowest land is like 415, and like 3 weeks ago, this was like 900. So it's a really good idea. I mean, I'm not idea, not financial advice. It's a really good buy at this price, is what I want to say. Um, come over here. Wait, this is Cardano Village, and I. Okay, so let's see if we can find. We could probably find Pevia on here too. Okay. Oh, so they got one even cheaper on here, listed for 400. And if we go to Pavia's site, we can find exactly where those spots are on the map. And just like I was telling you guys with Cardano Village, if you can find a spot that's like close to one of these areas, that's like treed off here, I think you're doing a great idea because um, these are probably going to be spots where they're going to have companies at, like right here, right here, right here. So these are two big things because it's like you don't really want to go after Sandbox at this point. Like Sandbox is probably like at least 10K just to buy like the cheapest one. Let's see what we got here. You don't want to go buy Sandbox or Mana at this point. Let's see. So that's the top bid. Nobody's gonna. He's not accepting that bid, obviously. Because if we looked at buy now, the lowest price buy now is 3.65 ETH, which is what, like a little under 8,000 maybe? Or is that 10,000 on the dot pretty much? We'll see. We'll let it load here. Okay, it's a little over 10,000. And he has standing offers for pretty much 9.8K. I'm sorry, not 9.8K. For like 9.8 thousand. Right. Okay. So let's see if there are any questions in the crowd here. Um, with the diamond, you must give freely, trust and believe your shine will come. Stay dropping. Yeah, man. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. I'm gonna stay dropping, man. But that one, I gotta say, that one kind of threw me for a loop there. Like I'm promoting your product, and you're just like, you don't even like the junk. Okay, whatever. Um, yeah, whatever. But yeah, man, I'm gonna keep grinding out here. It's really I'm doing it for y'all anyway. But you know what? Like, getting monetized is a big piece because when I'm monetized, the more stuff I can look at, the more stuff I can put in. Because like right now, I'm just putting in my own profits and everything that I get from my patrons anyway. But the more that the more that I get monetized, the more I can look at basically. Let's see here. It's two other Cardano projects that I wanted to look at for you guys. Cardania, I think it's called Cardania. Card. Yes, Cardania. Okay, so these terraform lands, they look pretty sweet. I want to buy one of these. Like, let's go look at their site right quick. Cardania. Candania? No. Cardania. Okay. And I like how they have their site. They have it like Superman letters, kind of. Yeah, I like that little blocky, Superman-y kind of look to it and feel. So this looks pretty enticing. They also just dropped their token. They dropped their token. I wish I had checked this out because I was on this for a second. Okay, not Dax the rapper, Adax or Dax Shepard. What's her face's husband? Kristen Kristen Bell. Okay, so they did a drop on here, I believe, for their token, which I'm sad I missed that. So Launchpad, okay. So they already dropped their rad token on here. I may try to get in a, I don't know what this is, some stable coin. I might try to look at that. But okay, so I just like the look of their little terraforms. They look pretty cool. Um, and if we go back here on, where is it? If we go back to, okay, JPEG Store. Okay, JPEG Store. Let's look. Cardano terraforms. So they're selling the terraforms and the cards, and these are just like the crap terraforms that have like um, really low attributes. But you know what? Sometimes like if you're buying a floor, it's really cool to just buy the floor, and you're not buying the like best one anyway. Because when the floor rises, most people are gonna want to come buy the floor anyway. So to buy a crap terraform is not too bad because some people are gonna come in and buy the floor ones when it rises. But just know with these type of things like these lands, just like with Sandbox, you're probably gonna have to hold on to these boys for a good like six to like 6 months to a year until until they start bringing in all their partners. Like Sandbox started bringing in like Snoop Dogg. They started bringing in you know my neighbor Alice and all these different things. Walking Dead, all these different partners. And then they flew back past Decentraland. So just note if you're gonna buy these terraform lands, if you're gonna buy these Pavia lands, you're gonna be holding these boys for quite a little bit until they get all their partners on board and they start getting influencers. That's another reason why, again, you guys, I talk about this guy all the time. Seek. That's another reason why I love Seek because the stars are already built in here. All they got to do is plop down that metaverse land, and as you can see, they kind of already have some of these lands in place anyway. If we were to watch this, you would see some of Dwayne Wade's like we gotta log in. You'll see some of these lands that they kind of some of these rooms that they already have. So like they already have these ARVR rooms. They just have to build like the kind of map. Oh, she's nice, chocolate and fine. Um, but yeah, so you got all these stars here. Demi Lovato, Lady Gaga. Man, it's just the list goes on. Jesse Reyes, couple other people from like I think these must be international stars. Um, so yeah, that's why I'm really high on Seek because they already got the stars there. All they have to do is freaking build a little land plot, get a star some land, and it's go time. Let me see here. Please let me know if you guys have any questions, guys. We'll keep this going for just a bit here. I know everybody might be out for Valentine's Day. Let's see here. Um, One other Cardano project I wanted to keep you guys in a loop about was, let me see if I can find it here. Let me go back to the JPEG store or NFT Jam. Okay, so one of the ones I like a lot is Equine, and this is another one where so this is another horse game, sort of like Chicken Derby, Win Horse NFT, but this is Cardano's version. Now this boy is not supposed to be ready until like freaking I think second quarter. So um, the strategy I'm gonna take about this, not financial advice, is I'm just gonna see if I can find some like decent horses, and I'm just gonna come on here every day and look. This is like the horse power level, and I'm gonna come on here and see if I can get some decent horses at a decent power level. And it already looks like, okay, yeah, it already looks like the floor on these decent horses has risen, because they were at like, you could get a decent one for like about, I think it was 1,000 ADA. But let's see what these bottom of the barrel, like if you could at least get 100. Okay, so the hundred stat horses, you gotta pay at least 300 for, which is crazy because, okay, there are three horses here. We clicked on five of these, so somebody is really overestimating their horse, thinking they're gonna get somebody that's like, not knowing what they're doing and gonna pay for it. Look at that, 2,500 ADA for a 101 horse. Get out of here. Um, let's see just the dirt bad horses. Even the bad horses, nobody. That's hilarious that they're not under 300. Yeah, somebody's way over. They're way overvaluing their horses. If they're putting these boys over over this 300 horse. Okay, so that horse at 300 ADA seems like the best value right now, because all these other people are like, just, they're on something for putting their horses this high. Yep, that 300 horse is the best value here. Everybody else, all of these guys that are underneath, some people are really overvaluing their horse. I wonder how much they cost to mint, because I don't think it was like, I can understand if 300 was the mint price, but I don't think that that's the case. So this is one other project I wanted you guys to look at, that I'm looking at. What I'm highly looking at right now is a project I just did the last video on called Chicken Derby. If we come here, by the way, I'm selling my Elite. If somebody's looking to get into the project Dark Horizon, that's another one I need to do a video on. Dark Horizon's doing some nice things. They're creating like a card game, to play with their NFTs. So that's one I'm gonna have to come back to. See if anybody has questions with that. But let's go Chicken Derby right quick. So Chicken Derby, I'm really really high on this one, because it's almost like Mario Kart meets what is it? Mario Kart meets Zed Run meets Axie Infinity. So, because these guys They have different attributes, right? And eventually you will be able to breed these guys. So if we come over here to chickenderby.com, they have an open beta now where they're actually scheduling races. Hopefully it'll just let me in without logging in. Good. If we come over here, if we actually let's see if we can just sit and do a race right quick. Let me see, just so you guys can kind of just see what's happening. Let's watch this one. We might not watch the whole race because I think it does take about like 2 or 3 minutes. But okay, so the chicken derby is interesting because these chickens are gonna have talents, kind of like Mario Kart, where you shoot a shell at someone. That allows you to go kind of. Okay, the music is a little annoying, so I'm just gonna mute it so you can hear me. And they have robot chickens. That's pretty interesting. So eventually, these chickens will have like talents where they can actually deploy the talent to try to get like further up in a race. So coming over here and trying to like look and see which chickens are better on which terrain is good, and which chickens are better on like longer distances is good. But once they throw in these talents, it's going to be very, very interesting because it's going to be like, okay, which talent is better on which terrain at what distance? So that's going to throw a whole new wrench in this whole thing. So that's going to be really interesting to see. And it's really going to be interesting to see if these like robot chickens, they have these robot chickens and they have these all black chickens, and then they have these like multicolored chickens that are kind of like special chickens to have. And it'd be interesting to see if these have some kind of like special attributes because they're like rare. So it will be very interesting to see. Looks like this chicken's kind of just lapping everybody. It'll be interesting to see if somebody comes up and like beats them. But whatever. I'm really expecting the floor to rise on this game, especially since a lot of the people that are in Zed Run are also in Chicken Derby. So once this game starts up and running and it starts actually getting the open beta open, everybody from Zed Run is going to start producing more videos on it, and I think it's really going to get the floor to shoot straight up. Another thing that's really dope about this is that it's on Polygon, so spending gas and money for these racings to pay for them is going to be really like cheap because it's on Polygon as opposed to Ethereum. So let me see if we got any questions. Definitely don't forget to like and subscribe, people. Chicken Derby. Let's see here. I'm gonna do a proper write up and post it to the CIC. Okay, next Earth is another NFT lag grab using real world geography. Oh, Next Earth. Okay. Um, let's see if we can find that. So y'all know how I do it. We'll go search Twitter, of course, first. Next Earth. Brought to you by my man, Duffwood. Okay, Next Earth. Is a blockchain-based metaverse where you can buy and sell lands on the virtual Earth. Nice following here. You know who's kind of like this OVR? But let's see how they're different. Oh man, there's a fly in here. Flies drive me nuts, dude. Okay, let's see here. Supported by Matic, ETH, and Uniswap. Okay. All right, I can't wait to see your write up. I want to see how far they're gonna get in this. Let me see if can I see their map by land. Oh wow, they literally just have a Google map where you can buy land, huh? Okay. Where is this? Florida? Um. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, it's Europe. Um. All right, let's see what's up around my neck of the woods here. Oh, that's more Mexico than where I'm at. Seems pretty accurate. Looks like. No, I think that's not where I'm at. Let's just do it by. Can I search by zip codes? Um. Okay. Oh, I wasn't far off. Okay. So that's Mesa. What about my old neck of the woods? Good old Detroit, Michigan. See how accurate this map is? Is it under snow? No. Good old Comerica Park. Ford Field. All right, this is pretty interesting. This is kind of like a OVR. I like this. Okay. Let's see what else we got over here. Um yeah, I can't wait to see your write up on that. Let's see. So y'all ain't got any questions for me? Y'all got to give me some questions, man. Let's see what else I can mention. Okay. All right, let's go into this. So, I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but NBA Top Shot has brought out two new products. Check out my video on this one, UFC Strike. They're opening up the marketplace tomorrow. At what time? I don't know. Okay, there we go. 11:30 p.m. PT or 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. Ooh, can't talk. 30K fully loaded packs for sale. Marketplace launching prior to pack drop. Okay, cool. So you can kind of like reset some of your packs. So like if you got a couple different like um if you got a couple different I can't think. If you got a couple different like doubles, you could probably sell them then buy another pack if you want to. So that's cool. But they also I've gotten into the NFL. Now this I just found out about. They have beta packs open, but you're gonna want to come on here and get on the waiting list. So I wonder what you have to do to get into the whole like beta pack beta. I'm not in there, but you want to come over here and get on this waiting list because this is gonna be just straight sick. So yeah, see, it's still in beta. Know how much like people love the freaking NFL. So This is gonna be so sick. So I'm on the lighting list on this. You guys, I would suggest that you guys get on there too. Let's see if we have any questions. Michigan 2 degrees right now. I know, man. My sister's up there, man. I miss Detroit. That's my home, man. I'm a Michigan State grad. I miss being up there for real, y'all. Is this chicken still running? Dude, as I'm saying, these races take forever. But he's straight. It looks like he's lapping the competition over here. So this actually might be a really good test that these type of chickens, Sarama, these are the best chickens. They're like $600 a pop, really. That these type of chickens are the best in the icy terrain because it looks like he straight lapped the competition here. So let's see how far everybody else is behind this dude. Okay, the robot chicken's coming in here. Yeah, he just lapped everybody. But you know what? Once they implement talents, all of this could change. Like my man could be shot and he's no longer first. So once they implement the talents, this could totally change. But at least you can know, okay, it seems like Saramas are good in long distance, or this is actually short distance 120 because they go up to like 200. So short distance ice, maybe the Saramas are best. All right, let's see here. Um, so what I'm gonna preview for you guys, because next week what I want to do is I want to gonna go over like diversifying your portfolio, and I think like NFTs like Chicken Derby, NBA Top Shot, and stuff like that. It's gonna be good to for diversify your portfolio because when we look at the market right now, it's kind of just hovering at like 42. And oh, okay, it's all the way up to 43 now, huh? Is that accurate? Okay. Gala games, all of that. Okay. So, but we want to have these things to kind of diversify our portfolio so that just so that if the market takes a dip down, maybe our NFTs they don't lose as much money, and we always want to hold some cash on the side so that when the market does dip down, we can come in here and start scooping some stuff up. So let's see here. So that's the stock market. As you can see, the stock market still actually it's probably doing worse than the crypto market at this point. But okay, so it's still trending upwards for looking at Bitcoin. It just had a little bitty dip here. Of course, it had to because it was so close to overbought, right? And we can see it's just following that Wyclef chart, Wyckoff chart. It would be sweet if it was the Wyclef chart, right? Little Fuji's action, but you can see it doesn't seem like it's gonna stay in this little red dip long, and we can kind of go down in the hours and just kind of confirm that. So you can see already big pop up on the 4 hour, go down to the 3 hour. We already got it in that curve here in the 3 hour. So um, so that's showing is that looks like it's curving upward. So yes, let's see. So if there's no questions, I think we will end it for tonight. Let me go see. No questions, just really wondering where I fit in, but I'm in a game learning from you all and your YouTube videos. That's cool, David, man. And yeah, I can't wait to see you in the Patreon. So the patrons, they definitely get like whenever NBA Top Shot or something does a drop, I'll tell them, and they get weekly watch lists and stuff like that. So the patrons just get just a touch more, because they're providing stuff. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for coming out. I'll catch you guys next week. Be on the lookout for some videos this week. Definitely like and subscribe, share to people. Thanks so much for the Valentine's Day wishes. Appreciate it, y'all. Have a really good one, guys. Peace.